This is London with VIP Trader. Let's dig into the details. Shout out to everybody trading Bitcoin. Hope you're doing well. Let's dig into the details. And in terms of our trade setup, let's talk about some VIP returns without a doubt. Congratulations, first of all, as we go in, and I'm going to talk about fire and ice. Very important to discuss fire and ice, but let's first of all discuss some of the returns today. I get to shout out to Venus again. I think she was up 250 to 300% overall on the day, just to let you guys know. Multiple doubles here. Early price action to the upside. She got the long, then the short. Victor shot out as well. Victor hammering in almost daily in VIP. That's the way to go, guys. In terms of additional trades, Dayton also cleaning up the market. Way to go, guys. Way to trade. This is London with VIP Trader. Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Let's dig into something very important tonight. I want to talk about a new pattern that is in play. All right, a new pattern that's in play. Also, I want to talk about fire and ice, our specific exclusive VIP indicator, and the important, I'd say the important approach that I'd like you to take continually with fire and ice. It is a crucial talk that we're going to have this evening in terms of the indicator. Now, you're going to see on the 4 hourly, for instance. Now, a lot of people want to blindly trade an indicator. I never suggest to blindly trade directionally or with any indicator. Fire and ice is built with specific bands, okay? To the upside, they're going to be your golden short or your ice cold short. Difficult shorts along the top. You really got to have those ice cold hands along the top, that ice cold line. Golden short here. Now, let's look at the buy line, for instance. I really like the way that the 4 hourly is demonstrating the specific bullish tendency pattern. I'd say generally a bullish pattern, the specific descending wedge right now on the 4 hourly. But more importantly, as we look at the buy line, please look at this. Our green buy line on the fire and ice indicator. And we could also denote it. We will go through the specific fire sale line, a different pickup line below. But I'll talk about right now this level of support. Boom. You see the level of support, contact point, pivot 1, contact point, pivot 2, level of support. Do you see the green buy line is lining up, is confluent with this specific support line pickup? That's very important as you assess your entries. Fire and ice is going to be your tool to demonstrate. Let's take a look at, let's say as a demonstration tool, essentially it's going to exhibit the preceding on the fire sale line here below, the preceding pivot to the left is going to be your fire sale line below. So those are two definite technical points of interest for you to consider and for you to formulate your own approach, whether or not it be a pro line, okay, that pro purple line, lower or upper, specific pro line, or the buy line, or the specific fire sale line, or the ice cold short or golden short. I'm going to tell you the probability they are built to operate in line with trend lines. So as you would look at your features, look at your backup levels, look at your different time frames, and begin to assess what your level of involvement should be. Bottom line, that's what fire and ice is all about. It's not a guaranteed entry on a specific level at any point in time. It is there to allow you to assess the market and your participation in the market. That's what VIP is all about. Love the way that the fire and ice is delivering that opportunity for you to assess your involvement. I want to say that we had some bad news on Bitcoin. I'd say that affected Bitcoin, not on Bitcoin, but that affected Bitcoin. And that would essentially be the COVID fears out of China. Without a doubt, the COVID fears out of China are playing into the overall markets. The NASDAQ did rebound well yesterday. We were looking for that in Bitcoin. I'll just tell you, as you look at any kind of an expansion, we call it a bell pattern, this type of increasing volatility, typically we want to be a part of that. But you've always got to be prepared for that, just for that, the unknown. I'll say that in terms of China, new COVID policy, or U.S. policy vis-a-vis or in comparison to China. They can affect markets. So Bitcoin is doing, I'd say, as well as Bitcoin can do in the face of some overall market extremes that we're going through. There's some market extremes in play, guys. So as we would look at that, never overexpose any higher price. As you look at your participation, I want to invite you to focus on your higher probability trades, okay? Focus on your higher probability trades. if this specific trade, for instance, decides to fail, this expansion, 70% of these will go to the upside. We'll break this level of resistance across the top. If this specific expansion fails, this bump and run variation, that expanding descending wedge, if that one fails, hey, let's hit the next one. Bottom line, never overexpose. You understand that. And as we look at the VIP trading, I just wanted to bring this specific kind of a late night update for you on fire and ice, and just remind you that the levels are there. Your green byline's there. It means something. It's an invitation for you to assess your participation in the market, whether or not it be on the green byline 4 hourly or that fire or sale line. And I like those macro time frames, that 4 hourly. You'll also find the confluence on the trend lines with your daily. This is London, letting you know about a specific descending wedge that appears to have taken hold in the market. And I'll just remind you, in terms of getting up and over, let's start with the hourly. On the hourly, can we get up and over, and maintain price up and above the 20 moving average? You see that we did here. That was a nice long for Venus here. Bam, VIP hit that one. So nice hit up and above. That was after our video. Hopefully you got a nice move to the upside. Then I'd say we crossed over into the downside, hit that downside target on the Bollinger Band. So crossing up and over the 20 will be my litmus test right now in maintaining price up and over the 20 moving average on that Bollinger Band feature will be what I'm primarily looking at, is that hourly time frame. It looks like it has traded well yet again, and that's been in addition to last week. It was just phenomenal in terms of its performance. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. We'll talk to you guys soon. Wanted to bring you a quick update and a reminder about that strategy on fire and ice. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.